what kind of things do you think that your clients should be doing at home as opposed to, hey, or any of our listeners, like, hey, this is really great for you to do at home, but you really need a professional for X, Y, and Z?
It's all about the choice of the flat iron. None of my clients are allowed to touch a titanium, periods. They are not to, and this is one of the main things that I tell them. And I am the most honest person you probably want to meet when it comes to being honest when you're handing me $180 to do your hair. Because to me, we got to make sure we get it together. I don't want to come back. I don't want you to come back here in a couple of weeks and you just wasted your money. So make sure that that hair is shampooed within 2 weeks. And when I hear that they don't shampoo their hair within 2 weeks, I'm like, okay, let's do this then. For the next 2 weeks, just wake up in the morning and just put lotion on your face. Don't wash your face. That's how they look. That gives them a key understanding of what your scalp is. That's what you're doing. And another thing is, do not put heat on your hair. You might as well go grab a pair of jeans that you've worn for a week already and iron them, because that's what you're doing to your hair. So those are some of the things that I put in their mind on the consumer's standpoint of how important it is, because it doesn't make sense. Like, that's gross. So you don't even want to even think that way. The proper way of taking care of it at home, because most of them are very spoiled. They're not going to shampoo their hair at home. They're just not. And I make the experience so well worth it is that they understand, but I also educate them enough to know that anything can happen to, I call myself Auntie Nikki to the younger ones. Anything can happen with Auntie Nikki. Everybody needs to know everything. I am not that stylist that turns the chair around. We're looking directly in the mirror. Each and every step, I even break down what Olaplex is with that big word. I just call it bad because after all these years, I don't know how to pronounce the thing. But that bad ingredient.
Oh, bisamine propylene. After all these years, we have to have a sidebar conversation, girl. I'm going to make you memorize it.
I've been trying for years. So it's kind of like, we're going to pronounce this bad because bad is good in our time, right? So this is the best ingredient and it's bad. And I explain to them and basically break it down why that's important. So everybody leaves home with the number 3. And now that we have the number 0, that's accommodated with it too. So they're pretty excited, just as well as I am, with the investment, because that's what it is, to see how this thing turns out. But and it's just the excitement of them knowing each and every step, the reason why I'm doing it. That way they can have that information to carry on, and they're not just sitting in somebody's chair and don't know. Not only that, what if they get an allergic reaction? They know everything, and that's why the pre-consultation is so important, that I have them, to fill out even before they even see me. So, yeah.
So basically, when say our listeners going to their hairdresser, there are certain conversations that they should be expecting. And a lot of it has to be about transparency about what's being used on their hair, expectations for them. I love the fact that you're really transparent about the ingredients. That's really cool.
Yes.
And I wonder, with all of this, all these different steps that everybody has to go through, is there ever a time that you have someone come in and you're just like, no, you're not going to follow through and just be like, I can't help you?
No,
Okay.
I don't have those issues. I think what it is, well, I'm going to tell you why.
Because it is a partnership. It is a partnership. And
that's what I was going to say.
Because I was listening to you saying that, they're spoiled. They want to come from a shampoo. And I'm thinking to myself, if I could have someone shampooing my hair, like I would be the same way. There is a personal responsibility.
It is. It's a personal responsibility. But those are my silk press girls. My natural hair girls are the ones that just come in and get the trim, blow, treat, and go. So they're being either prepared or they just need their maintenance. Those are my maintenance babies. But then you have my silk press girls. It's very rare that I do get someone that I feel won't come through, because it's the maintenance part of all of it. Nobody sits in my chair without a full service first time. You can't just come in and just think that I'm going to give you a shampoo, a conditioner, blow you out, and give you a silk press. Not the first time, not the first 3 times. That service right there
No.
is a VIP service. And until I feel that I can kind of let you go, um, we're just not going to do it. So
Hmm.
that's the most thing. But I think social media has opened a great bridge for me because they watch the consistency, how I am, how I talk, and I break everything down. It's like the information is there. Even if you don't sit in my chair, I like to share what I know.